And by the way, thanks to those couple of comments, I got some nice comments recently. Some people get it. So a little bit more to think about than when you're just playing these chords with the G or E in the name, for example. Because in that case, the right hand stays totally the same. I recognize that guy. And I was speaking on the shuffle earlier, how it helps you. And if you put the capo on, some examples of that, like the A shuffle, the D shuffle, the E shuffle, for example. Let's see. Here's an example. I like this one. A, D, and E shuffle. Now imagine you put the capo on, you can change the key and you don't have to relearn the whole song. But just know you put the capo on, say you put it on the 3rd fret, for example. It would be the 2nd to play along with the record, but you're no longer playing the A shuffle, the D shuffle, and the E. It gets quite mathematical when you get the capo, but the way music is, the way of learning music in my mind is you find out all the explanations later. You don't sit in a room and wait until you understand the music theory before you pluck your first note. You learn as you go. And by the way, if you don't play the guitar, this should encourage you to realize that you can do it. And these are things you might have heard guitar all your life if you don't have one currently. Or if you are experienced, you can say, okay, now I can teach somebody else how to get up to speed. That's that boiler. Because even if you do like the most simple strumming possible, wait for that first. That's the damn boiler. Even if you do the most simple strumming possible, like this, I don't know. Most basic thing in the world. An experienced guitar player will see that, and there may be a lead guitar player or whatever. They'll actually appreciate you holding down the chords, and they'll say, okay, let me throw my lead playing on top of it, and they'll know what appropriate scale to throw on top of it. Because here's the thing, this is why I love chords so much, is because, all that sort of fancy, the up the neck soloing and all that, it sounds fine, but it sounds pretty boring after 5 minutes on the sofa playing by yourself. But when you have somebody laying down the chords in a real simple fashion, they'll really appreciate, a lead guitar player more experienced will really appreciate you holding down that foundation, and they can throw the appropriate scales on top of it. And that's how you begin, playing with other individuals, which should be a goal in some fashion.